Good afternoon, bon après-midi tout le monde. Thanks for the opportunity. Pediapharm, we are a specialty pharma, the first and only one in Canada focusing exclusively on pediatric. And if you're familiar with that space, specialty pharma is a very rewarding market. In pediatric, there's a lot of unmet needs. I'm still amazed today. Every week we get a phone calls about new drug formulations, and this market also has been underserved for many years, at least for the last 4 or 5 years, from a commercial standpoint. What do we bring as a value proposition to investors? First, human capital is key. We combine 62 years of experience among the management team. This is a proven business model. As I mentioned, we have a great success story here in Quebec with Axcan, Paladin, Valiant, so on and so forth. So, we do work with high margin, but we do not, at this present time, conduct R&D. We have a strong portfolio of products right now in the pipeline, generating over $40 million by 2017. Profitability could be reached in 2013, depending upon certain decisions we're going to be making in terms of our investment on the BD side. We have a very strong infrastructure from a commercial standpoint. We're like a big pharma, but at a smaller scale, obviously. But we do from like the big pharma are doing in terms of providing turnkey partnership and also having all the logistic wholesalers and so on and so forth. Again, we've invested a lot of money in our BD program over the last 2 years. So now we've established ourselves not only in Canada, but also at the international level. So like I said, every week we get phone calls from companies around the world who want to do business with us. I'm very proud of this slide, seriously. We started our operation in 2008. We signed up our first deal with Sanofi Aventis. And then we add up more deals as we moved on. We raised our first round of financing through friends and family, and then we signed up agreements with Paul Boscam, like I said, for Sanofi Aventis, APR. We had another round of financing of 2.9. All the convertible debenture was converted. We have 3 Fier with us, Fier of Longueuil, Sherbrooke, and Granby. And then we launched Episerum, which was our third deal. We filed NIDA, which is a breakthrough treatment for head lice last year. Well, actually in 2010. Got the approval last year in November. At the same time, we completed another round of 2.1. And just prior to Christmas, we had 2 important agreements, one with Novartis and one with Orion, an important company in Europe. This is our structure. We have 3 key departments: sales and marketing, led by Ashok Basin. We have a doctor, pediatrician, formerly from Saint Justine, Dr. Vilazan. She's in charge of our medical affairs. And we have 1 person in BD who's doing all that work, but quite a work he's been doing. And so we also work with consultant, obviously, because we're lean and mean from an operational standpoint, but we have a strong operational infrastructure in place. We have 2 sales managers, one in Quebec, one in Ontario, and we have a consultant on the market access, which is very key, and we work with CanReg for all our regulatory file. Why pediatric? This is the US market. So in Canada, it is estimated at $1 billion, and we're the only player in that field that is focusing exclusively on pediatric. There was a report done by Glaxo in 2010 where the report stated that only 30% of all the pharmaceutical products in the world had the proper dosage and formulation for kids. So when I was saying earlier that this market has a lot of unmet needs, this is a report that stated that in 2010. Again, and over the next 4 or 5 years, I mean, clearly this market has not been selected as a strategic direction for the big pharma. So this is why we're the solution for all those partners around the world, at least for the Canadian market. These are the partnerships that we have. So these people have selected us for 3 key reasons. First is our industry experience. Like I said, human capital is very key. Obviously, they see a strong strategic fit between their product and what we bring in terms of the know-how, the value, and so on and so forth, and the passion that we also bring for the partner. They really feel that we have a strong passion for this. We are very dedicated. Our agenda is loud and clear. So these are the 3 key reasons why we got selected. Again, when it comes to those partners, what do they look? Like I said, they look at the management team. They look at what we bring in terms of commercial value, know-how. Okay, so we have a sales force of 14 representatives covering 85–90% of the key audience in Canada. We have a unique know-how. Definitely, there's no other company like in Canada with such a coverage. Like I said, we have our agenda is loud and clear, and we have a long-term commitment for this market. This has been an issue for various partners around the world, so we're there for long-term. There was a slide earlier that said if you don't measure, you don't manage. We have equipped our representative with real technology to ensure that we measure their performance on a daily basis. We have quick access to all the key guys in Canada and pediatric. And obviously, we're very close to this association called the Canadian Pediatric Society. They were very pleased to see a company like Pediapharm who's going to be there for long term. This is our current development strategy. We started initially with some commercial agreement. As we move on, we added licensing and distribution agreement. And now we're looking for some company and product acquisition. But we need a strong financial partner to assist us for this strategy. This is why I'm here today. These are the products that we have in our pipeline on the market. Suprax, which is antibiotic for otitis media. Episerum, which is a breakthrough treatment for atopic dermatitis. NIDA, again, the great innovations for head lice. We're currently launching this product. Cool Effect and Vapolyptus are 2 products we're going to be launching in the next 2 months. We're just about to finalize this with Glaxo. This is a product from Impetigo. We signed up an agreement with Novartis for the launch of Bexsero, which is a new vaccine for meningitis B. A major transaction with Orion on Easyhaler. And we also signed up an agreement with All Bioscience on Seasonex for, again, a great innovation for diarrhea. These are the projected sales. We're not profitable yet. Like I said, we can reach profitability by 2013 and go over $40 million of sales with all the current agreements that we have. Like I said, we're in discussion with many other companies to bring more products and more agreements, so this could be actually even higher. This is the marketing platform we bring to the partners here. We have 14 reps, Quebec, Ontario, Alberta, and BC, and we're also supported by some consultant on the training side, on the marketing intelligence side, and also on the market access side. This is the audience we're covering. We're covering most of the pediatricians in Canada, also some family physicians with a pediatric practice. Because we have a strong franchise in dermatology, we do cover dermatologists as well and allergists. We cover some key pharmacies. We ask our rep to cover at least 2 pharmacies a day. And we have a third-party sales force, a broker who works with us to cover our OTC franchise. I'm done, yeah. This is our management team. Myself, Benoit Hébert, following from Maxcan, Ashok Bassine, following from Johnson & Johnson Abbott, and so on.